Hello everybody, it's Johnny Adamson and I am in my kitchen. I am making a salsa recipe and I'm going to upload this to YouTube and then post it into the event so you can see. But all I've done so far is I've got our manual food processor down and I've cut a quarter of a red onion and a quarter of a white onion into pieces so that it'll fit in there. I'm going to cut and seed part of a jalapeno. I have a fairly large one here, but I'm actually only going to cut a portion of it and go in it because I don't want it to be too hot for Maria tonight when I cook for her and use it in our salsa chicken recipe that we're making. So I am just simply going to put about a quarter of this in there. I've seeded it and it has been here for a while, so the heat should have dissipated a little bit with it. I used our coring more to seed it, so I didn't get it all over my hand, but unfortunately I still did, and I have a spot that's letting me know I got it there already. So it is hot. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cloves of garlic, a large one and a relatively small one. I'm just going to put them drop in here. Because of my garlic press, I do not have to peel these in advance. It will just peel right through the paper and squeeze into the manual food processor. Then I take it out and I simply am going to use our little brush that comes with it to push that fits in the bottom to help clean the holes out. And then I'm going to take and just use this and pull out the paper. Can you see how easy the paper's coming out? Just falls right out right there. Okay. I'm also going to process this a little bit first. So I just simply chop this as small as I want it to be. And I've got a spatula out of the drawer right there. Excuse me one second, folks. I have to walk off of every video, at least once. Okay, I got it. Now, sorry, I got my spatula. I'm just going to drop this down into the bowl of the manual food processor. And then I'm going to add our tomatoes, some salt and pepper, half of the juice of a lime, and a little bit of our chili lime rub. It's a good little Tex-Mex kind of rub. I'm going to just put a couple of shakes of that in here. I'm going to chop our tomato, cut our tomato into quarters. Drop them over in there. These are small, so I'm using all 3 of them. Normally I'd use one fairly large tomato or 2 medium ones. But this is small, so I'm going to go ahead and use all 3 of these. Then I am also going to cut my lime in half and use our citrus press to press the lime juice into. That's a little tough one. Cut side down, and our citrus press is an excellent tool to help with that. I'll squeeze the juice down into here. And because of the way I put it in, the seeds stay inside of the press, and the juices flows through the holes. And I have that piece of trash. And I am ready for my salt. About 3 grains of salt and maybe 5 grains of pepper. I'll put my manual food processor back on. And this is a mechanical food processor so that it will let you chop to the consistency you want it to be. I've got to have a tester because this is not on my diet anymore, so I have to make sure that this is not too hot or anything, so I'm going to ask John, if he will, to sample this for me. Do you mind, John, sampling it? Okay. Thank you. This needs to be blended a little bit more. I can already see a couple of the tomato chunks are still a little too hot. Good. Doesn't have cilantro in it. That's the thing we're missing. So do we have any dry cilantro? We do. Good. I didn't have any fresh cilantro, so I'm going to put a little bit of the dry cilantro in here and use it instead. And you use far less dried than you would fresh, because the dried is so much stronger with all the oils and everything in it. So that will probably make this excellent. And that should have knocked the flavor up to exactly where it needs to be. That good? Great. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my stuff and put it into the sink to clean up, except for my manual food processor bowl. I'm going to just let the flavors meld together in it. And I'll put all the rest of that in there in a little while, but I'm going to put the lid on this, pop this in the refrigerator, and then it's going to be ready for us to use tonight. Okay? So, if you have any questions, any of these products, of course you can comment below, or you can just PM me or IM me or call me on my cell phone. Get in touch with me to ask me anything about the prices of these. If you were interested in hosting your own show to get them for free, you can do that as well. Thanks a lot for that. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.